Target, I just went down this rabbit hole, and all of a sudden it was like, whoa. I mean, there are social media influencer accounts that have millions of followers that are just devoted to telling you the coolest new outfit, the greatest little treat, the newest hot thing that's in Target. And I mean, the fanaticism is
That's
out
actually
of this
incredible.
world. It is incredible.
What an incredible.
That's the idea, right? Is that we're just trying to fill lives with happiness, man.
Tell me how you got into Target. How does one go about doing that? That seems like a hard thing to do.
It was actually a really interesting situation. It kind of just, is really telling that kind of there's churros are kind of having a moment.
That's because of you.
I mean, we definitely want to celebrate all things churro for sure, and want to, bring more churros into everyone's lives. Deep fried happiness, right? And so, but really, there's a lot of, you may have noticed this, but in the grocer's freezer or the grocery store, you can't really go down the aisle without seeing something that's churro flavored now.
I know.
It's like cinnamon sugar as a flavor profile is now identifying as churro. And whether it's chips, protein powder, Oreos, Kit Kats, popcorn, like creamers for obviously ice cream. It's everywhere. And
coffee creamers?
Yeah.
Really?
Churro flavored. Yeah.
Interesting.
Note to self. Yeah. So they're just kind of showing up all over, and and we're just poised. We've set the foundation for capitalizing and really being a first mover in this frozen premium dessert space. So we've spent the first half of this year doing some really significant market research to see. We've done like take and bake kits here locally, and they've been a hit. People love them, throw them in the air, and especially with the air fryer, which is,
another genius invention.
Yeah, exactly.
That's been
We're
nailed.
so grateful for the air fryer movement that has taken over the world, and so it's just been, we're like, gosh, we gotta see if this is something that could really work for both retail and restaurants and food service. And so, we went to 3 different trade shows at the beginning of the year, gave out probably 12,000 of these samples. And people were just, I can't believe this. Like, why? There's no one's done this, right? So kind of a first mover advantage, especially in the consumer space where no one's doing a premium gourmet filled churro.
Yeah.
Even though there's churro flavored everything now, or many things, no one's actually making a churro. And so if we kind of saw that as this like blank white space, this void in the market, and a real need that people are having more and more. And with trends of, world, globally centered, elevated profile and dessert treats, like it's kind of becoming more and more a thing. So we met with Target at Expo West in the middle of March. And, when we were getting into the frozen space, people were saying, this is, that's great. There may be a market here for you, but realize that that's a really hard space to get into.
Yeah.
It's going to take you a while.
Yeah.
So just buckle up. And so we were buckled up, and we met with Target. They invited us to Minneapolis to do a tasting. We gave them, we had the bag did not look like this. The prototype churros were not like this. And we met with them in the middle of May, and she said, I want you in the stores in the fall. And they were literally our first client. So
that's a good first client.
Yeah, it's great. So we're really excited. We're going to be in Texas, Oklahoma, and Colorado, so I'll probably be spending a little bit more time there toward the tail end of this year. We'll be launching there. We should be in the freezer mid-October.
This is incredible.
Yeah, we've never told anyone this. Fill their lives with happiness one churro at a time. So
there's really something about Target. Like, why do women love Target so much?
Oh my gosh, man. Like
women
literally
love
Target. And there's a lot of men that love Target
too.
But there's this
way.
Target moms like
Yeah, it's nuts.
Crazy. I went down that rabbit hole.
I don't like anything as much as women like Target. That's my point. Like there's nothing. I don't like the jazz as much as women. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's great. The fandom is nuts.
It is crazy, man. I was building a list recently of like Target moms and Target. I just went down this rabbit hole and all of a sudden it was like, whoa. I mean, there are social media influencer accounts that have millions of followers that are just devoted to telling you the coolest new outfit, the greatest little treat, the newest hot thing that's in Target. And I mean, the fanaticism is
That's
out
actually
of this
incredible.
world. It is incredible.
What an incredible